I don't think about the compactors on a daily basis because I don't have to. Those compactors there will go all day and we won't have to pull trash once. I think that's fabulous.
The compact technology has made it easier for staff to do their job and for the guest to have a better experience. I think those two arrows meet, and that's where we think this is extremely successful for businesses like ours.
We first piloted in one of the locations 2 compactors, one for recycling and one for landfill. And we were making 12 times we were pulling trash in there in a given day. Now the day crew doesn't pull trash at all. It's a real labor saver.
The overall concept of quality is something that we just don't compromise on. I think if you look around here, you're going to see some outstanding facilities. You're going to see some great food that's not typical for a college campus. And I think the disposal of our trash and things is a part of that, definitely part of that overall quality.
The last thing you want to do is be pulling trash throughout your lunch period. The reality is you're adding something to the experience just by the fact that there are some things you're taking away from the experience.
Compaction Technologies does hit a lot of my departments that I oversee, and it not only is a more sustainable practice, it's also very cost efficient for us. As I said, I think we've actually saved a lot of money in terms of our trash moving and disposing.
Just in 2 compactors we put in, we saved close to about $3,500 because we're reducing the bag, we're reducing the hours of service, people to pull out the garbage. So when we put it all together, we actually saved, not spent more. That facility is open about 32 weeks. It's not even a full year. So in 32 weeks, you save $3,500. Actually, you know that we saved it because we tracked it. Imagine what it would be for other places which run all year round, and then we have more of these compactor in other places. Thus, we have quite a few more now than 2 that we started with. So besides that it is sustainable, it's also financially economical and the right thing to do. So we are big fans of these because we have data to show it.
Sustainability is very important. It's very much a part of who we are today. We have a full sustainability department. It's really a joint effort. Our students are, they're the ones who push us, and they're the ones who say, why can't we do this and why aren't we doing this? And again, Compaction Technologies fits right into that.
I think those days are gone when you just talk about it and you have posters on the wall. You have to practically show that you're committed to it. I think we have had retention of higher caliber people who know that their job is not just garbage. He or she has much more time to do other things and learn other things, whether it's cooking, whether it's cleaning, whether it's doing some other activity that helps them to retain on the job rather than just pulling garbage all day.
The initial testing went very well. Again, it was very easy to use, it was very easy to understand, easy to install. So again, it was a win-win situation. Within a couple of hours, as I recall, we had one up and running, and it became something that was of interest. It was a curiosity as to how this thing would actually work, and students were interested. I was very interested, and once we saw how easy it was and the results were so impressive in terms of cutting down on our amount of waste, it became a very easy decision to expand it to other locations on campus.
The goal was to reduce the plastic bag, which we have achieved. The goal was to reduce hours of service for staff to pull the garbage, which we have achieved. We have also achieved the look and feel of the garbage area. That is much cleaner and fresher. When you're going to eat food, the last thing you want to see is overflowing garbage. So we have cleaned that up, and it looks much better on the facility and the experience of our guests. So all of those together, I think we have made some huge progress, and it's successful.
As we continue to look for ways to better our services and to meet our student expectations, Compaction Technologies fits right in.